We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
David Dahl.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Pilar comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar.
For Toronto, center fielder Kevin Pilar.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And the pitch on 2-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dahl is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Donaldson.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parra moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for the Rockies.
His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting sixth.
In is Gerardo Parra. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's got it. Tulowitzki for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were
a swing and a miss. That retired. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman Justin.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And he got him at first on a ball that was already into left field. That's a heck of a play to get the first out.
Steve
First pitch on its way. Steve Pearce is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Jose Bautista.
Jose Bautista comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Miguel Montero waits on deck. Ready with the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
On to first, and there were two down. So a man at third here with two gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Duffy sets. 2-2 on its way. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. At the plate, Alexi Murillo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Into
the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Ready on 1-2. Now a hard liner. Foul. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ender Inciarte is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder, number 13.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Duffy sets. Here's the 0-2. And strike 3 call. Digging in to try it again. David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, David Dahl.
And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Pillar is there, and he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch of the at bat. Slow grounder to first. The tag, and he is out. In now, Devon Travis. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
up
far.
the fourth inning, second baseman, Devon
Sent
Travis.
on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. No problem here. One away. Ready for another
Third
chance.
baseman, number
Josh
20.
Donaldson.
Josh
He flew out in his last
Donaldson.
at-bat. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoak. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steve Pearce. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Up next for Colorado.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Smoke fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
LeMahieu.
Heading out towards shallow right. Pierce on the move, and the inning is over. Into the box now. Jose Bautista comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Bautista.
And that misses for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miguel Montero.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Montero waits. Now the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
That was a nasty pitch. A slider from the left-hander to the lefty. Now, you may see a curveball, you might see a changeup. But a slider looks like a fastball and it keeps running. Left-handers just don't see that very often.
And this one's in the dirt. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled back. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ready with the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded on to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Murillo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Alexi Murillo.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Jonathan Lucroy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for Colorado.
Striding in once again,
Shortstop.
Ian Desmond. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Herman Marquez.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Throw over to first, just keeping him close. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Here's Justin Smoke now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. Smoke has it, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Steve Pearce now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Right fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Steve Pearce.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Parra waits on it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Montero. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
No strike.
The pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now the 1-2 home to Montero. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Troy Tulowitzki would be next. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mark
and
Reynolds.
This is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
LeMahieu.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Pierce sprinting after it, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke ranging into shallow right. Nope. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Parra moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Here's a look over to first, and he is tagged out here. So striding in, Alexi Murillo. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Swing and a liner. But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. At the plate, David Dahl. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, number 29.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Adam Ottavino will come on and make his 4th appearance in this.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
1-0 pitch on the way. That's wide. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Reynolds is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a number 56 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces from the stretch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rockies. 3 runs.